Hello, kiddos! Today we've got a fun and exciting science activity planned for you with Katrina. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Welcome, friends. Anatomy is the fancy science word for how the parts of you are so magically made. And physiology is the fancy science word for how the parts of you so magically work. Let's learn about anatomy and physiology by making blood. Yes, blood. And we'll make it out of candy. Yes, candy. So we'll need to gather 5 things for the science project. 1, a clear jar or container that you can seal up really well, but that you can see through. 2, corn syrup. 3, round red candies. They can be any flavor. 4, white mini marshmallows. And 5, chocolate sprinkles. So gather all your supplies. You can pause me if you need to. And when you're ready, let's do it. We'll learn about 4 very important parts of your blood and what they do in your body. Put your jar or container in front of you. And let's start with the liquid part of your blood first. It's called the plasma. It's clearish, light yellow. What supply do you have that represents the plasma? Yes, the corn syrup. So take your corn syrup and pour some of that into your container until your container is a little over halfway full. The plasma's job is to transport or move everything around your body. It also makes sure that you have enough blood in your body too. When you're ready, let's talk about red blood cells. The fancy science word is erythrocytes. Can you say that with me? Erythrocytes. Great. What do you have that represents red blood cells? Yes, of course, the red candies. Start to put some of those in your container. We have lots of them in our blood, so you can put as many as you want. All the parts of your body need oxygen to work. We get that when we breathe in air. It goes into our lungs. The important job of your erythrocytes is to gather oxygen from your lungs and carry it all over your body. Did you get your erythrocytes in your container? Great. Now let's talk about the superheroes of your blood, your white blood cells. Did you know you had superheroes in your blood? Pretty cool, huh? The fancy science word is leukocytes. What do you have that represents white blood cells? The marshmallows, of course, yes. So go ahead and put some marshmallows or leukocytes, can you say that word with me? Leukocytes, into your container. The very, very, very important job of the leukocytes is to fight crime in your body. If a germ is trying to make you sick, the leukocytes join together and they stop it. They also help you heal when you're hurt too. When you're ready, we have one ingredient left, our chocolate sprinkles. These will represent platelets. They are tiny but powerful. Can you say that word with me? Platelets. Start to put some of those in your container. And what happens when you get a cut or a scrape? You start bleeding. Eventually it stops, right? But how? That's right, the platelets. The fancy science word is coagulate, and that's when platelets join together to help blood clot or to stop the bleeding. Okay, when you're ready, let's review all of the magical parts of our blood. First, we had the plasma. It's the liquid part that moves everything around, make sure that we have enough blood. Then we had the red blood cells. What were those called? Erythrocytes, yes. And their big important job, to move oxygen. Then we had the white blood cells. What were those called? Leukocytes, yes. Their big important job, to be the superheroes of our blood. And finally, we had the platelets. And their big important job, to help blood coagulate or clot and stop bleeding. It's all pretty magical, isn't it? Okay, maybe take a second to put your hand on your heart and say a big thank you for all of the magical parts about your anatomy and physiology. Thanks for making blood with me. See you next time.